What it do, good man fam? Shout out to all the good men and real women out there, especially you working class ones. If you're a good man and you're in a vehicle right now, coming home from work, going to work or whatever, blow your horn 2 times for good men. If you're a real woman on your way home from work or you're in the house doing work, blow your horn 2 times for good women. Let's get into it. I've been watching this back and forth between 2 content creators on here, one named the Hood Brat and the other one named Queen Diamond. Shout out to Queen Diamond, the villain as she calls herself. Her and I go back and forth sometimes in DM. She showed me some love on her live. I appreciate that. For the TWSLP, y'all going over to TWSLP.com and get a free account level 1 right now. So go ahead and do that. But her and the Hood Brat seem to have been going back and forth because of a female who said that she didn't want to go on a coffee date with males and that's just nothing for which she would ever settle. I did a video about that on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and check that out on the YouTube channel because I ain't posting nothing on motherfucking TikTok that's going to get me bad because they doggone community violate me for everything now. So these are the only videos I'm going to be doing on TikTok for the foreseeable future. This video probably is going to be put on YouTube as well. But those 2 seem to be going back and forth about that female. Here's the thing. She can have her preferences just like Queen Diamond can have her opinion. But the craziness that I've seen from her having her opinion and the sisterhood just coming for her freaking neck is absolutely insane. You're mad because Queen Diamond says something about that female who has that opinion being overweight? Well, guess what? She was. Guess what? She was not attractive. That's not insulting her. Just like me saying at this moment in time, I am recording on a phone. Guess what? That's historical because that's what's actually occurring in history. Why is stating something that's actually factual or stating something that's historically accurate somehow something that brings the sisterhood out with their claws? You know why? It's because the sisterhood tells their people never take an L. Never take an L when it comes to anything dealing with females. This is why I say, what's the saying I always say? Say it with me. They can never be the villain. They always have to be the hero. They can never be the culprit. They always have to be the victim. They can never be the cause. They always have to be the person upon whom the effect of the cause was thrown. Because they never want to be wrong. They never want to be looked at as bad. They want everything about them to be perfection, pristine. They don't want to even be seen as having a smudge on their doggone blouse. They always want to be seen as perfect, which is why they'll tell somebody who they know on a scale of 1 to 10 is a motherfucking 3 that they're a 10. They'll tell them that bull crap. And then when somebody comes in, doesn't matter if you like her delivery, and says, you're not a 10. In fact, you're below average. Then all of a sudden the sisterhood gets activated and says, well, wait a minute, whoa. You can't say that. Because everyone in the sisterhood is a 10. Wait, in the sisterhood? Yeah, because if you don't like what we like, then you're outside of the sisterhood, and then you're no longer a 10. Right, so the 10 doesn't have anything to do with the female being a female. The 10 has to do with you agree with us, so that makes you a 10. That's what it seems like it is. You all tell me. Chime in the comment section because just like that female has the right to say she doesn't want to go on a coffee date, even though that's terrible for her dating prospects, Queen Diamond also has the right to her opinion to say, that's freaking stupid. Nobody was harmed in the making of this video. Maybe some feelings, but nobody was harmed. So don't community violate me, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whoever the freak, okay? Thanks.